Goals in 6 games, including Dorgu's first contribution. And he shuffles the ball through to Højlund. And the referee... El Kanous to Leicester. And that was because of that. Dorgu clearly kept protection of Ndidi. Here's Soumare. He's being tested by Ugarte.
I think Soumare and Ndidi together, that's the defensive midfield.
From Ayew. Ayew's effort is a good one and well watched, seen early.
I think that's why they're compared to teams of old.
Manchester United's way.
Really not sure Ruben
Ayew being chased but finds the ball into Daka. He's being held on to by Maguire. That was risky. Striker backing in just as much as Maguire. Good combination. And that was a decent combo too between Ahmad and Dorgu. And Ugarte, it's come off the head of him down the opponent, and it happens so often.
Yeah, Maguire there came straight in.
It's going to be left for Bilal El Kanous.
Well, it's a results business, isn't it?
Forever, they've waited for that a long, long time.
Well, look, so you look at what they've won. You know, the relegation.
Thomas, look at the room Dorgu has. Ahmad waits, and Okoli blocks the ball across.
Yeah, misjudged it completely, Luke Thomas, but you just can't help thinking a big touch there on Dorgu with his left foot, another left foot touch.
Maybe Ahmad's left foot with the corner. Headed for those groans. El Kanous hasn't got one since Boxing Day. Ahmad and Mainoo, now it's Dorgu. Mainoo.
Dorgu again down this right-hand side.
Long-winded way of telling him.
Maybe instructions, or you just stand there and watch this.
Oh, something different. That's what they were talking about. Ahmad shoots and it loops up off Ayew. Soumare gets it away. Back to Ahmad. Needed to get that with the first touch. It's a good idea. Back heel. And not a bad try from Dorgu. Getting a look into what that... And he's looking for Maguire with that.
Certainly is, and he swings his right foot at it, Dorgu.
Body to get clear of Daka. In the first half, in 9 of the 30 transfers because of big mistakes in the past. That's fed in towards Højlund, and Ayew got the touch, and it's safely back to Herman. Thomas waiting wide. Was sharp, and that's a good ball from Ayew. De Cordova-Reid is on it. And he went for goal. The only
element of fear for away teams coming here is not all Cordova-Reid could do. There wasn't many options in the middle. Didn't look up. Our eyes looked okay, but I think it was the fall and the sweep of the...
And that's what fought. Time to think about things. Support from Thomas. He will put it in. Not a bad ball at all, and Mazraoui had to do that. In-swinger, good one. Nobody able to apply any sort of 6-yard box. You can see the 6-yard box is packed. Again, it's trying to change that. Here's Ahmad. Found by Bruno Fernandes. Can't be refound by Mainoo, but he's got it back. Who conceded the free kick. Thomas takes it. And hits it too hard and too hard. Transfers to Leicester.
Yes, they look.
Dorgu. He's going to try and cross with his... There's going to be a cross here. And it is right into the middle. And Hermanson lost it momentarily.
But you look at the teams that have come to Old Trafford this season. Harry Maguire kept away from him, gives him a slight nudge.
Oh, he nearly kicked the ball, but he hasn't. And this is El Kanous. Pulled into the box, there's Ndidi! And it's headed in by De Cordova-Reid.
And the goalkeeper who's unsighted, but De Cordova-Reid's there on hand, following with the simplest of tasks. It's actually a decent strike from Wilfred Ndidi. Keeps it low, keeps it on target. Goalkeeper's vision obscured. Gets down with his right foot. Inadvertently kicks it against De Cordova-Reid. Gives his team the lead. Kind of half hit him, but he still had to direct it into the net.
Bobby De Cordova-Reid with his second goal in a... It's over Okoli. De Cordova-Reid won't get it either. Seemed an age ago. Oh, look at that from Lenny Yoro. It's just a... And will streak away from him now. Soumare is taking over the chase. Has to be careful. There's an element of slipping, I thought, at first, but no, Thomas has got him.
Yeah, he's just caught him.
The star players in the match so far, and he's lining up the shot here. He just pulled out his...
Xerxes as the out-and-out strikers. Yet he plays Kobbie Mainoo as a 9, and he said in his press ball, El Kanous, you can see him looking up, looking for runners around him. But the more that Maguire...
He nearly did make the mistake. Nearly fell over the line with it. Maguire away. There's Mainoo, it's come off Okoli, and Ndidi and Daka both went for it. Well, here's Ahmad. That was good. He drew Thomas in. Menu.
Terrible this season. Probably Menu wins the free kick. Leicester are organised. He's a long way from goal, Mazwari.
On the ball for Leicester. De Cordova-Reid, the goal scorer. That was a tester. Goal.
That's twice in this game that
Ahmad. Menu having a look. El Khanous is on the fly on the right. Delicately chipped. Joe beating Justin and surging on to pull it across. Negotiated 16 second half. Found by Ugarte, and Garnacho is in on goal, and he's beaten Van Vaas, and he's played against.
It's an incredible clearance by Okoli on the left.
Let's have another look here. You're absolutely right, Paul. That's not how he intended to clear it. He actually slips in the process.
And over the goalkeeper, and it looks like it's ended up in the back of the net. And Okoli, he actually gets it all wrong.
Behind him, here's Garnacho. Garnacho making a difference for Manchester United. It's going to come to Zirkzee, and he's equalised. Leicester, who've now had the stuffing
in the game. The two substitutes combined, got more by luck than judgment, ends up in a perfect position. Could have come off a Leicester City hand in there.
Just past Justin, and then he got the timing all wrong.
His future's been discussed going in.
And beating Koulibaly, Garnacho went for it. Zirkzee. Maguire is then fouled, but
strange technique. Goes to nick it away from El Khanous. Missed.
Garnacho. Justin can't dive in, he had to wait. El Khanous on the move, and El Khanous has been found, and found too by me. Winning the cup tie is the key now. Bruno Fernandes in.
Completely timed challenge. Couldn't afford to get that wrong.
Koulibaly across to get in the way of Ahmad and the ball. You two keep the pressure on here, and Garnacho has gone in. And Garnacho's gone.
He gets the execution wrong, drags it well, knows it as well. That's a real
digging in. Here's Dalot. Dalot across, it's missed Garnacho.
And it's not looking any better at second glance either. Ugarte knows he's going in with the 2 feet.
And I think he just all the time. What's he going to do with it? It's deflected, bit of sting taken off it. Didn't get full clearance from El Khanous.
Finds him. See immediately his first intention, drive inside, gets a little bit
more. That fast header. Fernandes. Hermanson has gone back to his line. It's Maguire! And Sir Alex Ferguson thoroughly approves of it. Right at the end. Well, his only other goal this
box. You've got to question whether Hermanson can come for that ball. Maguire, 6-yard
FA Cup.
Should the goalkeeper have come, Harry Maguire won't care. It's a wonderful